Hey guys, what's up? This is iPad4College here. I hope all of you are having a wonderful holiday season. I want to thank you guys for the feedback you gave me on my last video and the questions that you've posted, comments and messages you've given me. I thank you all for that, and thank you for subscribing. It has been a while, but I'm back and I'm about to answer some questions. This could be a lengthy video, maybe even a part 2, maybe even a part 3 if I get carried away. I do want to lay out a disclaimer for all of you out there who like to criticize my video quality and the video itself. I have misplaced my tripod. I just got back from school for the winter holidays. I'm back at home and I've misplaced my tripod, so this video will probably be a little bit shaky, and there'll be some angles that I wish I could do better on, but with the limited equipment I can't. So I apologize for that beforehand. Hopefully it will not affect the content of the video too badly. I'm going to go straight to the first question. One person asked, how would I go about transferring all the music and apps I have in my iTunes now that I have gotten from my touch to the iPad, or are you not able to do that? Well, how you would do that is, I'm not going to really show you, but I can explain this in pretty easy terms. Basically, you just, first of all, hook up your touch to your computer. Make sure that all your iTunes settings are set to sync everything that you're going to want to put on your computer. Make sure you get that in there. Make sure you sync that. Then make sure that you transfer, that you go up to the top of iTunes, and you'll find the button, and up at the top you'll go through all the menus and find the one that says Transfer Purchases From, and whatever the name of your iPod Touch is, and you do that, and those will go to your library. And then what you'll do is you'll just go to your iPad, hook your iPad up, and go through all of your settings at the top of, once you click on your iPad, you go through all the tabs, make sure you want to sync everything, and it'll automatically sync what was on your iPod Touch to your iPad. That's a really good question, and if you need further explanation, I'll be happy to show you, but that's what I got. Okay, so moving on to the next question. Thank you for your comment, by the way, and thank you for your appreciation. There's someone hating on me because my video quality is not good. Okay, I don't know if anyone has asked you this already, but did you get your college textbooks on your iPad, and if so, how? Did you have to wait for your teacher to give you the name of the book, then go to the Apple iBook store and look for it there, or did you use an app? Okay, so this is what I'm going to tell you. Right now, this is still the beginning stages for developers and Apple. I'm going to go ahead and tell you, I have not found a single textbook that I have used anywhere available on the iPad. I have not seen a single textbook in the iBook store. Now, I have not searched extensively, and I could be wrong. Somebody, if you can help me out on this and tell me that there is for sure one or for sure not anything that can get textbooks on the iPad, then please be sure to comment and let me know. But what I do have for you is one app called Inkling, which you did mention briefly in your comment. I'm going to go ahead and prop this up because I feel like it's going to be easier to do the video this way. You do have this app called Inkling. Now the thing about Inkling is that, like I said, the beginning stages, you can go to the Inkling store, but you're going to find very, very few things here, man. I mean, there's like, maybe 15 textbooks in this store. There's a sociology book there, a lights camera capture book, a biology book, experience psychology and marketing, microeconomics, things like that. I mean, there's not very many options, but the thing about the iPad is that it's built for the future. This thing is going to grow. Developers are going to get a hold of this. Textbooks, manufacturers and publishers are going to get a hold of this, and they're going to take advantage of this digital media and how we're moving towards ebooks and reading our textbooks on the iPad. If you can get one of these textbooks, if you're interested in getting a textbook on your iPad and you have one of these classes and you're using one of these textbooks, I encourage you to get it and let me know how that is, because I mean, I'm not going to purchase an expensive textbook. If I had somebody sponsoring me or sponsoring these videos, I'd be happy to do that, but right now I don't have that much support. However, if anybody out there has, one of these classes they're taking, and then they have like a coming soon list, feel free to buy this book, one of these books, and let us know, comment, let me know how it goes. Also here at the bottom, which is very nice, I don't know how helpful this will be, it says, request a title on Inkling if you can't find your book. So maybe they are, you know, taking requests and they're trying to get these manufacturers to let them put their textbooks on this app. And maybe, you know, in the near future we'll see some development that will allow a wider range and a more variety of textbooks. But as of now, I have never used a textbook on my iPad. I've had to use textbooks just like everyone else, and we always have in the past. But I think that we are moving towards having textbooks on our iPad. Next question comes from tmart43. And this was basically just a nice suggestion or a nice comment just letting me know. I mean, I knew this, but I mean, it was a nice comment letting everyone else know. With a new 4.2 update, you can now print straight from the iPad, no extra apps or anything. So I'm going to show you an example. There are some loopholes. For example, there are only select printers that work without having to do some intense software. Well, not intense. It's pretty easy actually, but you just have to use a different software in order to use it. I got around it. I downloaded it. But anyways, here's an email here that Inkling sent me once I signed up. Okay, what you would do is you just hit this button up here at the top. Just this regular drop-down button. And actually it's the arrow, and you can see the reply all, forward, and print. You'll click print, and then you can choose your printer and how many pages, copies, etc., etc. Then you just click print and it goes. It's a pretty phenomenal thing. And you not only with email is that a capability, you can also do it with pages. For example, here are some notes that I took for my psychology course last semester. And what you would do here is you just go up to the top, click the little wrench, go down and find print, and then you would click print after you made your settings, selected your printer, and all that good stuff. So you can now print straight from your iPad, no apps needed. Thank you very much. And also you have the multitasking, which has been on the iPhone 4 ever since summer of 2010. Okay, give us an overview on how the iPad has been the past few months, or some of the new apps you may have been using that are helpful to you in school, or any other information about the iPad that has helped you even during your day-to-day life. So let me go ahead and do that. One app, if you own an iPad and you are in college, one app that you must, it's a must, is Pages. It's $9.99. It's one of the more expensive ones, but I'm going to go ahead and tell you, man, this is something you're going to need. I took all of my notes in class on this app right here. And I go back to my residence hall, back to my room. I click the wrench, and then I print it. And I store those notes in a notebook. Come exam time, I don't have to carry around all my textbooks. I don't have to carry around all of my notes. You know, I can